Okay, what's up everyone, welcome back to another Bedwars video. I've just come off the back of a very stressful clutch. In fact, if I check on my thing here, I can probably see my heart rate. 71 my ass, okay, anyway. So if I don't know, usually after the back of a very stressful clutch I play worse, but sometimes I can play better because I'm like more aware. So this will be a fun video to find out. Am I gonna play like complete dog, or am I gonna play like really good? I'm just gonna skip. I don't know if he's gonna chase me or not. He tried to, it didn't work. Nice, okay. Got him twice in a row, amazing. Not even close. I think a really good tip for solo Bedwars is to be comfortable losing your bed, but not so comfortable that you just sell it for free. Like in that situation, that guy had height, right, and I had built up and I dropped down there. If I tried to chase him back and he didn't chase me, so let's say he went for my bed, right, and I skipped him, it was a trade. If I had not traded and instead went to try and save my bed, even if he didn't have shears, there was a very real chance that he could have just broken my bed anyway, because he would have had so much time. Hello. You're not going to fall for my fireball anymore now, are you? Which is unfortunate. Unless you do. Okay, thank you. You run straight out. Don't buy a sword. Don't buy... Frick. Oh, we still have minor fatigue. Oh, I still got it. Nice. Oh, he did the little blocking thing to reduce damage. Okay, clearly I'm in my hyper-aware state, because I'm playing pretty good right now. I don't think I would normally have broken that bed there at all, let alone final killed him afterwards. Okay, the problem with these giant maps is I don't really know what to do, because unlike most maps, I can't actually see everyone. Like, I have no clue where either of these people are, whereas usually I'd be like trying to keep tabs. So I guess I'll just go to mid, I don't know. I feel like there's no harm in going to mid when there's a bedless guy in the game, because if he's smart, he'll be going to mid as well. Okay, never mind. He fell in the void. I'm gonna go to mid anyway, because Pink's cross map, and I think I just saw him at mid. Okay, that should hit him because he's being so slow. Never mind, I missed. Wait, I've got a second chance. What am I doing? Okay, now when he bridges from that diamond gen, I'll try and snipe him again. Oh, he doesn't want to. He wants to bridge back to mid. Okay, that's the best case scenario. If he wants to go back to mid, I want him to want that. Yeah, perfect. Okay, because he's a pretty easy kill unless he's like b-hopping or something. Can you do the skip like a Nevuk? I don't know. I can't do it in Nevuk, so I'm not gonna try it here. He's gonna go over to his base, I'm assuming. Oh no, he's turning around. What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's going that way. Okay. Awesome. How many M's? Oh my lord, 10 diamonds, 8 emeralds. Thank god I killed him when I did. How'd you get 10 diamonds on Babylon, what? Like, I thought 10 diamonds are no biggie, because the clutch was on Cascade, and like when you're clutching on Cascade on a long game, you're almost guaranteed to get prot 4. So I was like, eh, whatever, 10 diamonds. But now that's a crazy amount for this map. How have you done that? He must have killed Grey and then sat on his diamond island the entire game. Hello. That's where you've made your mistake. You preserve your fireballs. I don't know, using fireballs like to jump to people, I've learned recently, is so much better than using them to try and hit people off. Like, it can work to hit people off, but the chances of it are extremely low, I feel like. Unless you're very good at it. But yeah, that was a sub Diamond 2 Babylon game. Not complaining at all. I feel like for a game on Babylon, even if it was like swapped, where I was the last person in the game and I was the one that lost, I would still be impressed at sub Diamond 2. Because that map is just so massive. This is another one where I feel like this is another map where, like, even if you don't win the game, to get it to be sub Diamond 2 would be very impressive. Build up on this boy. Of course, red first rushing green. Nothing else would make sense, you know? Like, why would he rush blue? What? Who even said that? Who said red would rush blue? Okay, this is another situation where I'm just totally fine to skip, because I just don't want to deal with that. I mean, there's definitely ways to stop that from working, but also white's going for me, so it's probably better for me to lose my bed, if I'm being totally honest. Now, the rest of the difficulty of this game is just going to be getting to mid. Like, once I get to mid, I'll be okay, but oh my god, getting to mid is going to be an absolute nightmare. Now, it becomes the question of, is green going for me, or is he going for mid? Or neither. Maybe he starts rushing people. Oh, he's going for me, okay. can see him over there. Got a little cubby here. That's not gonna work. Never mind, yes it is. Cool. He had some good hit selecting, but I was able to use my cubby anyway. Or he was either hit selecting or he like missed his hits and conveniently hit me at the correct time for a hit select, which I'm very guilty of doing. I've done that a lot. Although I'll always own it. If I get like an accidental hit select from missing hits, I will say, oh my god, lucky, rather than claiming that I hit selected. Because you can kind of tell, because when you're hit selecting, you're still aiming at them, but when you just miss a hit, obviously you're going to be not aiming at them. Okay, when I was starting the treacherous journey to middle. Okay, I will say, it's not as long as I remembered. Like, I'm already here. Clearly I was taking a different, way worse way. The thing is, I'm uncontested. Like, who goes to mid on this map? I can just chill here. I could wait for another round of M's and get 12 if I wanted. I'm not going to, because it's boring and I'm too lazy, but I guess impatient would be the right word. Yellow's clearly my biggest threat, because he's the only one near to my area. So clearly he's my next target. That sucks. Okay, he's landing, but he's got like no health. I missed a hit and I still managed to win the fight. That is what's truly crazy about that encounter. I might go funny gear route and get like a diamond sword or something, but nah, I can get an iron sword, there's no point. Yellow's gone mid. How interesting. I maybe want to stop that? Nah, not really. I can always just get to mid from his bridge. Yeah, he's running straight back to his base. Worst decision ever, unless he's like about to buy something. Well, if he was, he doesn't have it anymore, and I've gained 2 emeralds. I'm guessing he bought potions or something, but he's not going to get to use them. Let's just see if there's anything. No, okay. All good. Oh, it's just aqua. I'm going to get a pearl in case he jump scares me, and then just invis, I suppose. Actually, bridge eggs. I feel like bridge eggs could be better. I've also... Oh, I don't know. I thought I had a second set of pots. Oh, no, I had the emeralds for a second set of pots and then didn't spend them. That's right. Okay. Because now I can get to Aqua's bed easily. I could get more ends if I'm being super cautious, and I probably should. If I was win streaking, I probably would. I'll get this one, and then I'll just move on with my life. With any luck, he'll just follow me to his base, rather than getting M's. Wonderful, that's exactly what he's doing. There's no way he's going to take this fight, right? Wait, he's going to take the fight? What? Does he think this is going to go well for him? Bring it on. Okay. He had mid right there. I don't know, maybe he thought I had more M's than I had, in actuality, which would have been a smart move to just try and kill me. Because if I have that many M's, it's kind of over anyway. I don't know what he was thinking, but I'm not playing Nebu because I just played Babylon. I've been really, like, back and forth on whether to put Ensign on my bed at the start of the game. Like, on the one hand, I don't know, shears can't break it, and on the other hand, a pickaxe can, so I don't know, it stops your bed instantly getting broken if someone gets there, because there's a chance, if they're a bit silly, that they rush without a pickaxe. Also, the amount of people rushing without pickaxes is decreasing, so I think it's becoming less useful. It's definitely a better choice in private games than public ones. Wait, Tyson, I know who this person is. Wait, I know who this person is. Okay, there's a bit of lore here. Oh, hi. What are you doing at my base and why didn't you break my bed? What? I'll explain the lore when I'm not getting double rushed. Hello? I did not... What's happening here? Okay, he fell off on his own, never mind. He's good, so I'm glad he fell off on his own. I'll explain the lore when this guy's out of the game, hold on. Oh, maybe when I'm out of the game, I shouldn't be so cocky. Okay, so the lore is... back in the day, and when I say back in the day, I really mean it was like 2021. He won't know who I am, by the way, and there's no way he's watching this. But he used to have the IGN Sweaty XC, I don't know when, but then he changed it to Tyson LMA, and then I took the Sweaty XC IGN. This was like 4 years ago. I'm surprised we're both still playing the game. It's kind of awesome, actually. But unfortunately, I was not the most mature player ever, and when he beat me a lot, I got very upset. And I think I just said that he was pin carried, and then he got upset. So we're not on the best of terms. I say that, he probably doesn't even remember anything that happened. I'm probably going to add him after this game, or during this game, to see if... I mean, he doesn't know who I am, but if I explain, he might remember, because he made a video on his channel. I also made his banner. And he still uses the banner that I made to this day. He doesn't post though, so it doesn't really count. But yeah, if he were to like not care, I'm way chiller now than I was back then, and I think we could have an epic reunion is the word I'm looking for. We could have an epic reunion 4 years later. That'd be really awesome. I'm gonna add him after I try and kill Blue. Actually, no, I'm gonna get Sharp. It's the smarter play. No, I'll add him now. See if he... Oh yeah, I'm on his blocked players list. Okay, so I can't friend him. Fair enough. Tyson, please, if you're in the slim chance you'll hate watching me 4 years later, forgive me. I don't think what I mean, calling him pin carried, is that enough to get put on the block list? Like, I feel like that might be a bit extreme, but I suppose not. He was probably tired of everyone calling him pin carried, and that's probably why he did it. I'd be willing to bet he doesn't even realise that I'm on his block list, because again, he doesn't know who I am. Why do I have 12 blocks? What am I doing? What are we doing here? If Yellow had gotten emeralds from mid, he's going to use them on me if I void, so I think I'm just going to let him break my bed, and I'll go try and break his. I don't think it's... Whoops. I don't think it's worth it trying to stop him, really. Oh, he's coming for me anyway, okay. Does this entire game just, like, not know I have a bed? Yeah, I was a bit of a salty loser, so unfortunately I cannot have a reunion because there's no way I can get in contact with him really without getting stalker vibes. Oh, he came from there. That's kind of smart because I can't get to his base with 27 blocks. He's made me have to fight him again. Okay, never mind. That was fine. And then is there? Yeah, he left the diamonds. I would have at least avoided them if I were him. Sorry, I'm supposed to be commentating, but there's Vancouver Velocity music in the background. It's like one of my favourite songs from Mario Kart. So I'm not exactly, you know, zoned in to talking right now. Just broke his ankles with some vlogs. Oh my god. I was talking about last video, that past me would be proud because I could not use blocks to save my life. I don't know, I've just got... I guess it's just more playtime, I've got more experience, I've been tricked by blocks myself, so I kind of know what to do. That was a fun game, I enjoyed that. He might not have me blocked on Discord, actually. If he's blocked me here as well, then I'm gonna just drop it. Oh, my friend request was sent. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay, there could definitely be a Tyson and danalaman reunion. If he accepts random people's Discord friend requests, which is not very likely, but we'll see. We're getting on to the real meat of the video now. I waited... Well, I didn't wait on purpose, actually. What I do, starting last video, is I look at the maps in rotation, I pick some maps I want to play, I add them to my favourite list, and I play them in alphabetical order. So, the Speedway and... Oh, hold on. I need to kind of win this fight, because he gets diamonds back if I don't. Okay, I thought he didn't die for a second, but I was just going with it, because if he didn't die, he would have been hitting me off if I turned around. But Speedway and Waterfall are like... Honestly, they might be my top 2 favourite maps, but it's just a coincidence that I'm playing them last, because obviously alphabetically it's S and W, so it's not exactly, you know, high up in the alphabet. He got the diamonds back anyway? How? Wait, how did that... Wait. Question mark emoji. How did he do that? I guess question mark isn't really an emoji, is it? I'm gonna wait for that regen to wear off. No, you know what, I think... I should just leave him. I don't think there's much use in me trying to stop him getting M's because I'm just going to die. I should just let him get them and stay out of his way. Losing my bed to Blue might not be so bad because I'll be seen as less of a threat in his eyes. And I can take Blue's diamonds as well. And when I say less of a threat in his eyes, I'm talking about Grey, not Blue. Blue's rushing me because he doesn't know how to play the game. If I had waited for one more diamond, could have gotten prop and sharp. I can only get one now. Okay, Blue's completely on the other side of the map. That is good news for me. No, wait, Grey. Grey's my concern, not Blue, never mind. Grey's on the other side of the map. I got confused because I just broke Blue's bed. So when I was talking about a team colour, my brain immediately went to Blue. I feel like that's the one thing, like, I still have over the average Bedwars player. Like, over time, the average player gets better. I don't really bother to get much better myself. So I kind of get worse compared to everybody else. But the amount of people who, like, I'm clearly a threat to his game because I managed to break his bed, right? But he's just like using his emeralds on other random people instead of me. Like he might have some left over for me, but I feel like now I'm in a good spot and he... Okay, he's got diamond armor to be fair. but if I can get P2 from my own gen and then an iron sword, I would totally fight this guy. I feel like iron versus diamond iron, but prot 1 will probably go well for me. And he fell off on his own. Okay. I was kind of hoping to have an epic fight with that guy to prove myself right about the whole he's not focusing on me thing, but I think we can agree that unless I sold the fight, I probably would have won. Because he definitely had prot 1. Anyway, we can now make our way to green, who does not exactly have the best gear, considering the fact that the game's been going on for about 3.5 minutes. I'm just being like overly cautious because I'm bedless. I could have broken his bed the first time around, but when I saw him going into his base, I knew I was going to be able to do it. Okay, very nice Speedway. Would you call that a clutch? Because I lost my bed on purpose, so I mean, I guess it's kind of a clutch. But then would you define clutch as winning a game while bedless? So that if the last guy, like, breaks my bed as I hit him off the edge, does that count as a clutch? Because I was technically bedless. Like, no, that does not count as a clutch. So, I don't know, I would say if you lose your bed and the majority of the game is left, it would be a clutch. Final game on Waterfall, easily one of my favourite maps in the whole game. I think it might be top 1. I made a tier list where it was top 1, but it wasn't fully fleshed out. So there's a chance it could, not be top 1, but it's absolutely top 3, 100%. He's going diamonds. I want to wait to see if he goes back or if he goes for me. Because he's going too fast for pro. He's going to have to sit there for a bit. I'll start building up in the hopes that he sees it. If he doesn't, I'll have to go back. He has not seen it. I'm gonna roll with it for now. I just want to see what he does. He's gonna run back. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted him to do. Even if he gets pro, I've got a stone sword. I'll be okay. I've also got YouTuber plot armor, so I can't lose, except for the 2 games that I lost immediately last video. See? What did I say? YouTuber plot armor. God, this map is so good, but they always bring it back in rotation and remove it the very next rotation. And it comes back in rotation so rarely as well. It's kind of like a Lighthouse situation, but even Lighthouse is worse off than this map. Also, I don't think we've had Orchestra since February. Like, they say they have weighted RNG for what maps the community likes. I feel like they did that, and then flipped it, and then that's the RNG that they actually use. Because there's no way that they've weighted Lighthouse really high, because they know everyone loves Lighthouse. There's no way they weighted Lighthouse really high when we'd never get it in rotation. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's summer, why do we not have Lighthouse in summer? I remember last summer we didn't get Lighthouse either, so if we don't get Lighthouse this summer, that'll be 2 summers in a row with no Lighthouse. Also, there's a free bed in final, so you bet I'm going to take it, rather than going for a guy that's actually in the game. I think someone was disconnected too, but I don't know who it was. And they might have reconnected, honestly. Who was it? 2 people at the start of the game. It was Aqua as well. He does still have a bed, but I don't think I'll get there in time. It's more worth it to just pursue the rest of the game, I think. Oh, Pink's running around bedless though. Now that's more concerning, I think. I think I want to deal with him first. He's on 24. Yeah, all I need to do is not let him get to my area. If he gets back to a base, he gets back to a base, but I don't want him getting to my base, you know? What if I like pretend to go downstairs and then shift? So he thinks I've gone out of his render distance? That might work. Wait, is it actually gonna work? Oh my days, that's actually gonna work. That's crazy. Hello. Okay, at least he's stuck in a base now, you know? That's the positive of this. I'm gonna throw these off in case I die to him. Diamond armor, I'm guessing. Yeah. Wait, he didn't get diamond armor, I don't think. No, he didn't. Oh, diamond sword. Okay. Out of the game. Thank goodness. He had 6 more emeralds. He was gonna be a massive problem. Hello. Where are you? Where are you? I'm right here. Where are you going? Did you just genuinely not see me? Oh, I was going to do an epic bridge egg play and hit him to the side, but I suppose that works too. Okay. Fantastic games. I think every game was sub-diamond 2 except for that Scorched Sands. No, not Scorched Sands. That Krogong game. Actually, Scorched Sands might have not been diamond 2 either. I didn't actually pay attention. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, Scorched Sands wasn't sub either. So we had 2 non-sub diamond 2s and then 3 that did get sub diamond 2. Usual things. Have a nice day. Goodbye.